Today I'm at the Yconic Hackathon, where companies are competing for a cash prize in Cambridge, Massachusetts at Microsoft, and I'm competing. So I don't actually own a startup. I'm just coming with my idea, and hopefully it'll work.
One, it's going to take your current skill set and 10x it. And then it's going to help you make up for the deficiencies that you don't have, right? The things that you're not skilled in. AI is going to help you get there. And we believe that wholeheartedly. So we're interested in, this new era, this new age. So the prizes that we're giving away, right? The best startup demonstration, traction metrics, growth using AI, and we're not judging anymore. We've created these digital customers, right, that are in the market verticals that your startups are in. And so when you do your final pitch submissions, our digital customers and Yconic, they're going to provide feedback, they'll examine your startups, your pitches and everything, and they're going to determine who fits into what category, which is, for us, it used to take so much time to sit down and decide, okay, who's going to win what, and now we have these digital customers. As you're beginning your hacking today, you want to think along the lines of how can you best demonstrate traction, metrics, and growth using AI. This is, as you can see, the number one category. $4,000 is going to go to someone today, based upon that traction metric. And for us, that's really the only thing that matters now. Back in the day, you had to be this awesome developer, right? And we still believe that you have to be an awesome developer to really create something full stack, because AI is not there yet, but will it be there in 2 years? Probably, right? But what's the most important today? Right now, so the most important is still development, having some ability to develop. But I would say, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that's the second most important thing. The most important thing is what?
Marketing.
Marketing and being able to what? Sell. Being able to sell before you launch or after you launch. Before you launch. I'm very, very interested in early signal for startups. If you can show me that customers are dialed into what you want, we're going to know each other for a very, very long time, and I'm going to funnel money into whatever you're doing. What I'm terrified of are great ideas. Hey, Arnell, what do you think of this idea? I'm like, don't ask me, ask the market. Why do people always ask investors, what do you think of this idea? Like, ask the market, and if they're convinced, then I'm convinced.
So pretty much the idea that I had for a startup was to take the current e-commerce brand that I'm working with, and I'm pretty much fixing every issue to increase the average order value and increase the lifetime value of customers. So whether it's adding pre-purchase, AOV accumulation methods, or post-purchase, I thought just kind of figuring out how to scale it and distribute it to multiple brands would be through an AI agent. I think right now I'm kind of very focused on how I'm gonna frame it in the presentation, because I have 0% of the actual product done. I just have the case study of the e-commerce brand that I'm running. So in a little bit, I actually told my co-partner, who was the original owner of the e-commerce brand, to call me, because I want to hear his thought of it as me talking to an actual e-commerce brand owner. So some of the ideas that I have kind of come up with are the AOV accumulators that build across an e-commerce website. So you obviously would only have a baseline AOV when you just have a product and a buy button and a thank you page. It's what else are they gonna buy? Maybe they'll buy something extra. But actually, we framed it even worse than that. We framed it, there's a buy button, there's a thank you page, and you get free percentage off discounts. It was terrible, it didn't work, and it brought no customers back. Or not ones that would have come back just because of the coupon code. The coupon code did nothing but remove how much money we'd be making, and it's just stupid. My partner's calling me, actually.
What's up, Gooder?
You see I'm at Microsoft?
Yeah, why are you here?
I'm doing the hackathon today.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Yes, it's going awesome.
Yes.
So it's till 8 p.m.
Okay. Oh my god, that's late.
Yeah, I just wanted to call you because, okay, so basically, you know how we have the e-commerce website?
Yeah.
So my whole idea for a product, because all these people have like their own like AI products, or like they just have like products. It doesn't even have to be AI. It's just pretty much pitching what you're doing, and then in the pitch explaining how there's a market that want what you're selling.
Oh shit.
But so pretty much whoever has the strongest like actual like people who want what you do. So what I'm doing is I'm creating this thing called Pipeline. Like, it's just a working name, but the name is Pipeline OS, and it's for e-commerce brand owners, and it's pretty much scanning their funnel and putting things in the funnel that can optimize the AOV and LTV. So pretty much the whole problem we've had this whole time.
Holy shit, so it's like an OS mentor, bro.
Yeah, it's like an AI agent that does it.
Wow.
So the thing is, the demo that we give, we don't even have to have the product. Like, I haven't made that yet, obviously. I just have to show that people want it. What I wanted to call you for, though, is because I want you to make me a testimonial.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
What do you mean by testimonial? How can I help?
I want you to, so you're an e-commerce brand owner.
Yeah.
Explain how it was going before, how you knew people wanted your product, how you just collaborated with me to make a website, and we just had like a buy button, a cart, and then a checkout. Like, kind of just explain it from your perspective, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
And then explain how the new way of doing it is the only way of doing it. And can you have a webcam?
Yeah, I have a webcam.
And you can do it?
Yeah, I can do it. I'll do it.
Bro, if you could do that for me, you'd be so...
As long as I have the old version of the website and the new version of the website,
Yes.
I can...
Like, pretty much, I've been working on this product, not even knowing I've been working on this product.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Dude, what a brain unlock, bro.
Yeah. I'm such a
Yeah,
G.
no, we're gonna get this shit done.
All right, I'll text you.
All right, bro. Text me.
All right, peace.
See ya.
That was great. Alright, so I just sent my boy the full deployed app, so he should be making the video testimonial now. And I'm just waiting on that video testimonial. I'm gonna mock up a Google slide.
So how are you doing?
Good.
Hey, what's happening? Are you doing a podcast?
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube? Is it live?
No, just YouTube.
Okay.
Post it
What's your
later.
YouTube channel so I can check it out?
Want me to just give you my card?
Yeah. Will I see this there?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll hit you.
What this funnel builder is going to do is show how you can change from getting non-intent traffic, not knowing your conversion rate, having an AOV, average order value, of just your main product's cost, because that's not good. That just means people are buying a product and leaving. That's it. And they're never coming back. What my funnel builder does, it increases the value of each customer, it increases the value of each order, and it's super important for e-commerce businesses to have those increased so their cost of acquisition can go way further, and in turn they can spend way more than their competitors, outspend them, because this is meant for e-commerce owners that are making good money already, so they already have intentional traffic. They just offer a little piece of what their intentional traffic wants, or they offer the whole, everything they want. Like in this case, taste sneakers, we offer everything they want, but there's just nothing, the offer isn't good enough to push them to buy more. So that's what we're doing. We're getting the traffic that already goes to websites, pushing it to do more money for our clients. It can optimize from your product, like it will do market research on who the e-commerce brand is targeting and what resonates with them most. Like, do they need a quiz funnel? Do they need a VSL? Like, there's a lot of different methods you can sell your product, from front end all the way to making the purchase, and then post-purchase upsells, which are the biggest like gold mine people are just not using. It's so bad, but
What am I trying to find out when I'm talking to you about traction? What am I looking for?
Well, it sounds to the customer. Yeah, I think that's
What am I trying to find out? From you. No, I want him to answer. What am I trying to find out?
you try to find out what's the problem. You know,
No.
you have to get a lot of customer side feedback for all the customer things about your product.
I want to know the people that you reached out to, how they feel about your product. Do whatever you need to do to demonstrate that people have communicated to you. I don't care if they filled out forms or whatever, or if they've spoken to you. Right? It could be some angel that's opened up the heavens and came down and said, the product is amazing. Right? However you can record that data, it's fine. But when you talk about statistical anomalies and standard deviations, what is that? For instance, the people that won the other week in Providence, their data was that 50,000 people watched their post, 1,000 people liked it, hundreds of people commented. I didn't even want to read the comments. Why? Because it was an overwhelming amount. Now, did I read the comments? Yes. And it was just too much. And it was all good, all positive, some recommendations. But it's up to you to figure out. I'm moving fast. You guys have to keep up.
Coming out of the line, 'cause they don't want nobody that's color out of the line. So I'm late as a
how's it going?
Pretty good. By yourself?
I'm doing good.
That's fine.
All right. My product is called Founder OS.
Okay.
And my first slide is going to be a video testimonial from one of my customers.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Ayush, owner of Upsells. I sold $50K worth of product in 2 months this summer, but I felt as if I was leaving money on the table because I was only dominant on one app with around 1 million active users. So that's where I go to create my first website. With this, it was just a simple website. People can buy and they can check out. But if I actually want to grow as a business, I can't do that. I know I have the products. I know people want my product. With the simple checkout and simple stuff on my website, I'm not providing trust to buyers and I'm not giving them any incentives to actually want to buy my product. No meaningful value to customer obviously means low sales and low trust. So now we inputted our whole funnel into Pipeline OS, and with Pipeline OS, we have almost 10x our AOV. From $5,000 in a month, we've made close to $50,000 in the last month. With Pipeline OS, we rock.
So that was my video testimonial from one of my clients that I am working with, my first client ever for Pipeline OS. So the problem that I'm solving with Pipeline OS is that e-commerce brands are leaking profit everywhere. They don't have a sales problem, they have a value problem. They pour thousands into ads just to sell one $50 product. No bundles, no order bumps, no post-purchase upsells. It's like spending $1,000 to earn $1,050 and calling it a win. The real leak in e-commerce isn't traffic. It's average order value. So every checkout without an upsell is leaving money on the table, and that's where we come in. And the average Shopify brand loses 28 to 42% of potential profit because of their funnel stopping at checkout. So the solution is Pipeline OS. Pipeline OS is the first system to build purely to automate AOV accumulation, not tracking, not vanity metrics. We connect you with funnel and instantly identify 16 profit levers across your funnel: order bumps, bundles, quantity breaks, post-purchase upsells, and more. Think of it as your money's printer control panel, one place to design, test, and deploy every upsell and cross-sell that adds dollars per customer. So the average brand that installs Pipeline OS increases profit per customer by 30 to 60% in the first month without touching ad spend. A single funnel rebuild for one of our partner stores raised their average order value from $165 to $400, which is the one I showed you. Same ad spend, no new traffic. So the opportunity of new metric of growth, e-commerce used to be about scaling ads. The next era is scaling AOV. Whoever masters AOV accumulation will dominate every platform. They can outspend every competitor, and it's how small brands will weaponize every checkout. The brands using it won't just make sales, they'll make money, they'll make more money from every sale. And here are just some screenshots of what Pipeline OS has added to our e-commerce websites that we worked with.
Okay. And AOV is average order value?
Average order value.
Do you have a demo, or is this just a slideshow?
It's just a slideshow because I had to work directly with the client to integrate the back end of my product. I don't have a front end yet. I'm not selling it to them.
How does an integration work?
An integration would be into the funnel. So we built the website on Cursor.
Okay.
So it scans exactly the customer path from just launching on the website, like the homepage, and then going through looking through products, scanning what does the product page have. Does it have testimonials? Does it have FAQs? Going past the product page to cart if it has pre-purchase upsells, and then spitting out a whole recommendation and even cursor prompts that can add that stuff.
Okay. And how is your customer acquisition? Like, how are you going about identifying your customers? How are you finding them? How are you increasing your traction?
So this customer I found through, he made a lot of money through e-commerce on a third-party platform and wanted to centralize it. In the future, and then I just figured out that that's where I created this product with this customer. And in the future, I would go about making content with this product. I would go about finding other e-commerce brands that have the same problem, who make money, but don't know how to scale it because of whether it's like not understanding how to cross-sell their customers into more of their products so the customers can get their like master desired outcome.
Okay. And what's your social media footprint right now? Like, are you doing anything? Are you having interactions? Are you having a following? Like, how do people know about Pipeline OS? How do you grow your brand?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
I don't have social media quite yet, but getting there.
Alright, so it's time. So how did you say you're planning on acquiring your second or third customer, potentially your fifth customer?
I'm planning on acquiring other customers through my current network of e-commerce brand owners, but then using these testimonials, using these using this and other, maybe a few other clients to create testimonial and content around what I'm doing. And yeah, hoping it goes viral, and that's like where I started content, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yep.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Okay guys, so what did he think? I don't know. Hopefully it went well. I think it went well. But yeah, I mean, I explained it well, explained it thoroughly, so let's hope we bag it.